Hello everyone, Kyo Zaber here once again with a pre-recorded Lunchtime Phasmophobia. I am once again joined by Commander N, who is graciously, he's one of Phas Incorporated's new interns, so we're training him up. He did pretty good his first investigation. We still have to work on the door opening thing, but I mean, I am very confident he's going to do quite well. Commander N, how are you doing today, sir?
I am doing well. I didn't die in my first investigation, and that's about all I can ask for.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. No, we start off all interns at slow burn, except for Soul Soldier, but that might be just because he's just the female ghosts like him. Let's be honest. Soul, and you can't blame him. I mean, ladies love a man in uniform. So with that, before we started recording, you had a question on item consumability. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the good news is, it's a good news, bad news. So the bad news is items can be consumable. The most consumable ones are going to be the Bojangles family of medications and the salts. Right. And of course the smudge sticks. Right. And the crucifixes when they're used, and the candles when they're used. In general, however, nothing else is consumable unless you die.
You die? Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. If you die, pretty much all of the stuff that you've brought into the house is forfeit, and we have to have a restocking fee. Gotcha. So it's one of the reasons why, in general, if you can, sometimes it's best to just take the win, even if you're wrong, because you still will get cash. And
or more importantly, not lose cash.
Yes, that is true. So, all right, Commander, go ahead and ready up, and we will go back to Tanglewood Drive. There we go. Okay. This time, I'll have you be the one to grab the key and open up the truck door.
Thermometer.
Mm-hmm.
What's the clock?
In all honesty, I'm not sure. You would think it would count up. You know, like, it would be nice if it was kind of a you've been here this long counter, but I'm not really sure what the clock is all about. Unless it's like
in training. I think in training it implied it's a grace period you get on the lower difficulties, but I'm not 100% sure.
Could be. Because, yeah, we are on the difficulty where the ghost isn't going to start bugging us for a few minutes. And today's ghost is Trisha West. All right.
Responds to people who are alone. Photo of the ghost? Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Well, so the photograph of the ghost, if it's a ghost that shows up in the dots projector, if you take a picture of it while it's going through dots, that counts. But otherwise... Okay. If it's not a dots ghost, you're hoping for a ghost event, or you are insane and you're trying to get a picture of them while they're chasing you.
Or you could use the summoning circle, because that technically traps them for a few seconds.
Mm-hmm. But
all right. Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF.
Mm-hmm.
Does that? I'm guessing that's any reading.
Correct. Yep. So if you go through the house with it,
yep. It would be pretty funny if that's like, spoiler, it's an EMF 5 ghost.
Yep. Nope. It's any whiff of an EMF reading. Look at you going through the house with the Zippo lighter being stylish. So I'm going to go into the basement and check for the power down there. You go into the garage and check for the power in there.
Gotcha.
There is no power in the basement, so it must be in the garage. Did you find the power in the garage?
I accidentally dropped my lighter because I'm still learning the key bindings, so...
Are you in trouble?
I don't think I'm in trouble. I just think I can't immediately see where I am.
All right, stand by. So, this is valuable lesson number 2. This is why you should go with the camcorder and have that in your inventory.
Yep. Well, I did make it to the garage.
Yeah. And I saw you wandering around by the van.
Yeah.
You didn't lose that Zippo, did you? If you did, that's coming out of your pay.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Well, the temperature in the garage is 45F. 43F.
Mm-hmm. Now, the weather outside is snowing, and since the house was shut off, we have to wait for a moment while the furnace kicks in.
Gotcha.
Found your Zippo.
Oh, thank you.
I can't pick it up.
I've got EMF 3.5. Might be... Oh, it tells you the direction. It might be the kids' room. The nursery.
Okay. The nursery is pretty darn cold.
All right. Well, let me go grab a camera.
Sure.
So we can take a picture of the EMF reader.
That doesn't do anything for us.
Oh, okay, got it. As long as it, yep. I wasn't sure if I wasn't sure if find evidence meant take a picture of it or as long as it reads something, it counts.
That's all right. And I do apologize. I didn't mean to make that sound quite so smarmy. I'll be better.
Oh no, it was fine. I was just the way the objective was written was unclear more than anything
Understandable.
else.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. No, those objectives, unless it's take a picture of the ghost, like detecting something with the EMF reader, is just basically if we're walking around if we went all over the house with the EMF reader out and then it caught something, that counts.
Gotcha.
And it looks like we've got the music box again. You shouldn't have to recollect it.
All right.
All right. I will come back in here with a crucifix. A deal of salt and a UV stick.
Very good. I'm just checking temp. It hasn't dropped below freezing, so...
Okay.
Probably not that.
Most likely not. Sometimes the ghosts can be a little difficult in terms of revealing sensitive information.
Yeah.
So it's always good to check and maybe come back a little bit later and check some more.
Gotcha. Take a picture of the music box. I'll grab more salt, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Actually, the camera, and then I would like you to grab the book and the dots projector.
Gotcha.
Mm. Let's see. There we go.
I got 2 EMF readings at once.
Does
Does that mean anything?
Did they occur at the same time?
Seemingly.
Okay. Were they in opposite directions?
It seemed like one was straight and one was to the left, but this is a small enough room that it could have been a corner, but
That could potentially mean
could be twins, yeah.
Twins or the poltergeist. The poltergeist throws multiple items at once.
Gotcha.
So, what I would like you to do is oh, good. So, couple of things. Putting the dots projector, the tier 3 dots projector, it's usually best to set it up so that way it's projecting outward from the video camera.
Gotcha.
So that's 1. 2, I would like you to pick up the spirit box, the radio looking thing over here. And I'm going to turn off. So 2 things about the spirit box. You have to do it by yourself, and the lights have to be off. So, talk to some ghosts.
And we have a crucifix set up, right?
Yep. Don't worry, I'm well protected. Now, I'm not sure if on the console it's automatically set up to allow you to select responses. I hope it is.
It is.
Okay,
it is.
Good. If you don't get it after a few minutes, I would say go ahead and turn the radio off and toss it down. And then you can, I'm not sure what else yet.
Will you audibly hear something, or will it just be lights?
Yes. It will. So right now when you're hitting buttons, it's probably lighting up red. That means you got no response. If it actively talks, the lower area will flash blue and you'll hear it say something.
Gotcha.
So what I would like you to do is, because you've tried it for a bit, is go ahead and, like I said, turn it off and put it down. Pick up the thermometer and do a quick temperature reading just to make sure that the ghost is still potentially in there.
I am getting multiple EMF readings. I want to say it might have thrown something, but I'm not sure.
Okay. And the temperature. Okay.
Checking temp now.
Sure.
Still just above freezing.
All right. Well, good. That means it hasn't shifted the room. Again, odds of it doing it at this difficulty are low, but better safe than sorry.
I got EMF 1 ahead of me and EMF 2 to the left of me.
Okay.
Are there any items that look like they've been thrown around?
I shouldn't do that. I mean, it's a baby's room, so it looks like it threw the spirit book closed. I tell you what. Go back into the truck and check on sanity.
Has the salt been disturbed yet?
Yep. So if you have a camera, you can take a picture of that.
Yep. All right. I don't see any UV.
Okay. At least not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So next thing I'm going to do here is there is a particular ghost that only shows up on dots when no one's in the room.
Gotcha.
Oh, we've got UV. We do have UV.
Oh. All right. I will take some pictures. Oh,
Door.
Yep, on the door.
Only one.
Fingerprint.
Okay.
Oh.
So let's. Here.
All right, that gets rid of the twins. That does have the poltergeist on, though.
Yep. Let's go back to the truck.
Check sanity.
Check sanity, but we're also going to look for dots to see if it's, again, the ghost that... and we'll have to take some medication.
55 average, so it's not probably not a higher hunter ghost.
Okay, we have ghost orbs. I'm seeing them floating by in the camera.
All right.
So that's 2. What are we missing?
That gets rid of the poltergeist.
It could be the Banshee again, but I don't think so. Let me take a look here at the Obake. Let's see if we...
Have to get freezing temps for Hantu.
Correct. And there's still possibility for that. So we would need dots for the Banshee. We would need freezing temps for the Hantu. We would need EMF 5 for the Obake. And for the Mimic, we would need Spirit Box. Excuse me. Oh, I shouldn't be yawning so much. I might have to take a nap tomorrow afternoon.
What's the range on the mic?
The Paramic?
Yeah.
You can be in a lit... So as long as you're on the same level, you can be in a lit room and you can guide the unit around. So it's pretty far.
Well, I heard whispering. No banshee wail, though.
Mm-hmm. But again, the Banshee Whale is a far
That's
one.
rare.
I just heard a giggle.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but that doesn't mean it's a banshee.
No. Yeah. No, I'm assuming the whale would be something. Oh, the lights flickered.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I think I'm take my pills.
Good call. Boy, the third piece of evidence can always be just a bear cat. I'll go ahead and keep looking for the bone.
I took both my sets of pills. We're back up to almost 100 average.
Good, good. Here.
I'll try the spirit box again.
Sure. Always the fun part of the investigation. When trying to get that last elusive piece of evidence. Even when dealing with two pieces of evidence, there's just sometimes where it's like the ghost just refuses, above all else, to give. Boy, the people left this house so fast, they left the coffee. They just threw the coffee cup in their bed and just left.
EMF 5.
EMF 5. All right. It's an obake. Let's see. The obake does that. Okay. So the obake, other than those three, the thing that you could keep your eyes open for is the 6-fingered handprint, which the obake can give. And I have taken screenshots and pictures of that, so if you ever want to see that, I can easily provide an example. Yeah, what I'm doing right now, so you've got a couple of options if you would like. You can either grab a flashlight and pictures, duh, we got to finish that up. So yeah. Go ahead and start taking pictures.
We just need 2 more pictures, one of which will be the bone.
Assuming I ever find it. This particular bone. Yep. And if I don't find it, I can take a picture of the salt piles. So we'll get that. We just might not get the bone evidence.
Yeah.
Which
we
is
need a photo of the ghost, which good luck with that.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Especially because this is not a dots ghost, so.
Mm-hmm.
So, does anything you leave in the house when you leave, does that cost against you, or is it only if you die?
Only if you die. Also, I believe...
Shit, sorry, we left our shit in your house. Can you send it back to us?
Yeah. Also, I think technically if you get the ghost wrong, anything you leave in there will count against you. But, I mean, that's all the more reason not to haul everything in. All right, I will go ahead and take some pictures to top us off, and I can't find the bone. So, if you ever have problems finding the bone, the after game report will tell you specifically where the bone was located.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, go ahead and make sure you've got the obake selected, and then let's go ahead and get out of here.
You don't want to try to get the average sanity down? I guess that'll take too long.
No, I could. No, it won't actually.
Just you'll just play the music box.
Yep. To get the average sanity down, we both have to go in there. So, do yourself a favor. Grab a smudge stick. Make sure you don't have any electronics on you. And join me in the house. Actually, I will grab the UV sticks. That way I can guide you on the way out.
All right. So we're both about to die a horrible, painful death.
Hopefully not, but who's to say? We are going for the basement because hiding in the ghost room is a fool's errand.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, yep, go ahead and follow me downstairs. And, yep, right in here. Our private little beer shed. All right, make sure you are right where you need to be. Go ahead and turn off your lighter, and here we go. It's kind of a nice haunting little melody.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn up the volume a little bit on my end.
Gotcha.
Okay. Here it comes.
Yep, I can hear it.
Mm-hmm. And in general, as long as your mic isn't open in game, if your mic is open in game, it will find you if you talk.
Gotcha. Sounds like it's over.
Okay. Have your smudge stick ready and follow me.
All right.
If you start hearing your heartbeat, get ready to smudge.
I did. Okay.
All right, we're good. Like a glove.
Whoops.
Yep. According to the sanity meter, we're both nuts. Time to go to Denny's.
Because I can.
I'm sure you can. It's not my money.
Like
I'm
burning.
the intern. Yeah, it smells like burning. It's not my money. I'm the intern.
Okay, discovered.
All right. Yep, we didn't get the bone evidence, but that's all right. You still should have leveled. Did you level up past 4? Ooh, more
Motion
rewards.
sensor and money.
Yay, money. It's free real
13
estate.
Willow Street. I don't know that having to find another house with ghosts in it's really a reward unless you're implying that it's my house now.
I mean, depends on if the people who currently own it want it back.
Let's see. Ghost hunts, ghost events, ghost interactions. Let's see. Where is the bone? Garage.
It was all right. Well, I might have to go back on the video footage and see if I've just walked over it. It is entirely possible because the game, it's Phasmophobia, and the game can be kind of dickish like that. That the bone spawned underneath the car, in which case, how the heck are we supposed to get that? But,
with a really big stick, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I will be sure and tell Chrysanth that we need to have hockey sticks as part of our standard equipment from now on.
Of course.
All right. Well, with that, we have successfully survived yet again. We are going to continue to get you trained up, but with that, I suppose, everybody, we're going to call it for here. Thank you all for showing up, and a special thank you to Commander N for continuing to be the intern with the most. And we will see you all again later.
100% success rate. Let's go.
Woo! Woo!